Hello gorgeous people who love to scrap, it's Val from Australia. I have been naughty and gone to the garage sale again on the past weekend, and I found some really awesome stuff. I tend to hold myself back and not go because when I do go I spend too much money on what my husband calls trash, but to me they're actually treasures and I love them pretty much a lot, and they hold a lot of significance in my life, and I love all my vintage bits and pieces and treasures, as I call them. And these are actually really old vintage trunks. I'm not sure if this is real crocodile or whatever it's made out of, but these are just really small trunks that I have found, and I don't have any of these size. I have found about 4 large sizes bigger than this, probably 3 large size and 1 medium that I have painted, and I'll show you those another day. But these are the ones that I have found on the past weekend that's just gone by, and I'm really happy with the way the condition they're in, and because they're old, so of course they're gonna look vintage and worn and stuff like that, but that's just what adds character to them. And I probably won't even attempt to paint these because I love the color that they are, really old vintage brown sort of color, and I love the size that they are too. So just really tiny, and they're good for storing all my vintage doilies in, which by now I probably have tons of, which I do because I love them. I incorporate them in a lot of my altered art projects, clothes and stuff like that, so look out for future projects. So that's the first one, and it's just got really rusty hinges and stuff like that, so I'm not going to attempt to fix any of this, and it's still in really good condition. I purchased this from this really old man, and he was clearing out a lot of the junk that he has, so he calls them, but I benefit because I love them and they're just awesome. So super gorgeous. So that's the outside. As you can see, really good condition they're in. They're going to be old, so of course they're going to look distress and have rust in them and stuff like that, but woohoo, that's what adds character to them. And that's the inside, and as you can see, woohoo, doesn't it look gorgeous? Even though it's got really old watermarks and distress and torn and whatever, but I love it. I just love it. You gotta love vintage and distress and tattered projects to really appreciate these. So some people might call it trash like my husband does, but it's my treasures and I love them. So I'll probably give it a good wipe over so that it's just clean, not so dusty for my lovely doilies, and gonna store them. So that's just a little tag. It says lightning strength, or lightness, strength, compressed fiber, durability, trademark. So whatever that sign means, I don't know, but I love it. It's just really beautiful. It's got a little tag up here, made in, I can't read properly, so part of the word's gone. Made in, I don't know, I can't read it because it's that old that it's, the words have gone missing. It's just from that little tag here somewhere, which it's like embedded, like they've written into the actual metal itself, but I can't see it because it's too old. So that's the first one. Enough of my blabbering. And this is the second one, so I found 2 of them, and this one just other projects, not projects, other items that I purchased also. These Dusty Rose flower bouquets that I got, the 2 of them for 50 cents, so isn't that great? Oh, forgot to mention these chests. He had 10 bucks on each of them, but I said, what can you give it to me for? Because I always love the bargain. $7.50 each, so $15 for the 2, which is woohoo! I feel like dancing because these ones in the antique stores, they go for about 80 bucks, so really super happy. $7.50, gotta love that. So 2 bouquets for 50 cents, and from this seller who was selling the bouquets, aren't they beautiful flowers? I can make something out of those. So from this beautiful bouquets, I actually bought some doilies, as well as these 2 gorgeous, like brand new pillow slips. And look at them, aren't they just beautiful? She must have had them forever. I don't know how long she's had them, but they're really vintage looking because I don't make anything like this nowadays. And look at the beautiful embroidery on that. Oh, I love it. I bought it because of that. And there was a pair of them. It's a shame she didn't have a matching quilt cover, eh? I would have died and gone to heaven. But that's the other one. So it's got that pattern. This pattern on one side, and then on the other side it's got a smaller flower, and it's got the ruffle edging, as you can see there also. And guess how much I paid for these two? 50 cents each. So I was so super happy with that. 50 cents, and they are like brand spanking new. I don't even think she slept on these, because the texture, like the fabric, is still very stiff, as brand new stuff would be, and these would be like a really good weave cotton, because they're pretty stiff. They're not the cheap stuff. That's really fine. So really happy with those. And from the same lady, I bought a bag of doilies too. So where have my bag of doilies gone? I purchased that one. She was selling the doilies for 50 cents. So that one, hold on, sorry about that, guys. So there's that one there, and I love little doilies, and I love special ones. I don't tend to collect any of the ones that, I don't know, where am I gone? Let me see if I can find you one. I don't collect ones that look like, let me see, I have got a zillion here, but let me see. Okay, you see that? That's nice, but I don't collect them anymore because I've got heaps and heaps of them. So I tend to collect the ones that has got some patterns like this one. It's just a little bit more finer, intricate weave and pattern on it, so really, really gorgeous. So these are like a crochet type. They're all crochet, but I've just got plenty of this crochet one, so I'm collecting unique ones now. So that's one of them. This one's the same sort of design as that one there, but I got this because of the size. I don't have that many small sizes, and I love the small sizes, so they're good for mini albums or altar projects. That's why I like the small sizes. So I got that one. They're all 50 cents each. So that one, that's a larger size, so that's beautiful. They were 50 cents each, but then when I added up to about $6, I said to her, can I have these for $5? And she said, okay. So yay! Lucky me again. So I'm a bargain hunter, and I love the bargain. So even though they're cheap enough, I still like to bargain and get it at a better deal. So there's that one, beautiful. I love the pineapple ones, and these are actually called pineapple because of the design there. So gorgeous. Small one there, and two of these ones here. Again, love the size and love the pattern. So two of those ones. Another one of the pineapple ones, so two of each. A lot of these I bought them two of each, so she had matching. So I don't know if I had matching ones of these ones, but I like the colour, and they're small again, so really, really nice. And then she had this one. I couldn't pass that one. Look at that. Woohoo! Isn't that gorgeous? And that's a square one. It's like a placemat, but I love it because of these intricate details. So they're those ones, and I think that's all the doilies that I bought from the lady who was selling the flowers and the pillowcases. So that's those. And from the thrift store, I purchased this pillowcase for $2, a lacy white one. So I'm going to put that on my daughter's room after I probably decorate it a little bit more. It's lovely as it is. I might even just use it as it is, but really lovely. So for $2, it's really lovely and lacy, as you can see there. And it's a nice, good size pillowcase. So I bought that from Vinnie's. So $2. Pillow slip only. They had it on display with a pillow, but they won't sell the pillow. They only sell the pillow slip. So that's that one there. Really gorgeous. So, and then at the yard sale on the weekend, I got again this gorgeous vintage dolly. I've been after this dolly forever. Isn't it cute? I don't know the name of this dolly, but if anybody knows, tell me, because I would like to remember again. I've seen this dolly somewhere, and they said it's a really old vintage one. So I found two of them, but I only bought one because the other one looked really pale and needed lots of food. So I only got this one here, and I might dress it up, make it look even more cuter. It looks naked. Isn't it cute? So I bought that for $1. And these K & Company chipboard alphabet letters for $1 also. So I don't know if still looks quite full, so I don't think they've used it yet. Those from the same seller, so really good buys there. And today at the thrift store I bought these. So these are self-cover buttons, so depending on what sort of buttons you want to make to coordinate whatever you're making, you can use these buttons, put your fabric on top and then clip it at the back, and voila, you've got your button. So I've got a whole packet there to play with, and they were $1. So really, really good vintage buttons, I think these are, because she said, oh, they don't make buttons like those anymore, and nowadays if you're trying to match a button or whatever, you can't find them. So yay, got that. So that goes in there. And I bought some, it says here craft paper. So I don't know what craft paper is, but it's 50 cents, so I can use it as wrapping also. So it's really thin and just makes that crackling noise, and there's quite a lot of it, as you can see there. 50 cents, so I was happy with that, wouldn't complain. And from the thrift store also some green fabric, so as you can see there, really, really lovely. So that was $2. I don't know how many is there in there. That's quite a lot, probably about 2 to 3 yards. I love this sort of fabric because I do a lot of shabby chic, vintage, and I can use these to cover furniture as well as use them on my altered projects. So it's like a beautiful sage green colour, which you can't really see on the monitor its true colour, but you have an idea. So it's beautiful. I love it because it's got that floral pattern on it. I love this kind of fabric. So that was $2. And from the same thrift store as that little lace pillowcase, I bought this cute little vintage dolly. Isn't that cute? She's so beautiful. Look at this gorgeous dress that she has on, and a cute little Victorian hat. And guess how much she was? $1 from Vinnie's. So really happy with that. Got little panties on. So gorgeous. I have another one somewhere, and they would be great as friends. So really good buy for $1. And then I got this for my daughter. Some teapots. And these were, if she doesn't play with them, she always